But in the end of the day, it was a pretty good match. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, agreed. I think it was a great way to start the show.
Yeah. It was a lot of action, so it worked pretty good.
Yep.
Then the next match, you had Jericho against Bryan Danielson, which
It wasn't bad.
I've been wanting to see this for a long time. Again, I know they just had a match the other day, but I do think they could work well together. But it just seems, I think they're almost both of them too good to a certain extent. Like, it's really weird. Like, you don't know who's really carrying the match.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a match leader. Like, it just seems like Jericho wants to do what he wants to do.
And Bryan
wants to do his stuff. So it's all kind of weird. Now, I will tell you this, bro. Bryan selling an injury is crazy. Like, every time he does something, I'm like, oh, shit, there he goes.
God,
there he goes. There he goes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, no.
I
Oh,
think
no.
we're
Oh,
scarred
no.
at
Oh,
this
no.
point.
Yeah.
You're scarred.
Yeah, but it's like every time because you look at him and you're like with that match with player 2, with Daniel Garcia, where he had I don't know if it's that he knows how to have a concussion so well already that he's had so many, but it's like I was like, I don't know, this kind of I was getting uncomfortable.
Great.
I was like,
doesn't look good
because he did it because all of a sudden he's getting up and he's just kind of flopping around and you're like, is it real? Is it a work or what?
Yeah, no, he's kind of but this was a good. It was okay.
Yeah.
Once again, I don't think it was better than the first match.
No.
I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan. I didn't like the finish. I didn't like the ending. I would have much rather seen Daniel like pin him.
Yeah.
I thought they hanged on to the, I forget what he calls it, but his crossface, I think.
Oh, the label lock.
Yeah, the label lock. There you go. I think he hangs on for just a little bit too long. I feel like, when you're in a submission and that motherfucker hurts, it's like
well, both things because the Lion Tamer or the Walls of Jericho, he had that in for like 30 seconds or 40 seconds, and Daniel didn't pass out. I'm like, then he changed it to a half crab, and he had a bad leg, so that kind of didn't make much sense.
Yeah, and that's where I just kind of get lost. I'm just like, it takes me out because.
Yeah, it just seems like they both wanted to get their shit in, kind of like what we were saying at the beginning, because nobody was really carrying the match. It should have been, okay, you be the ring general, I'll be the ring general, but it just seemed like both of them just wanted to get their shit in, and
I'm sure they had a conversation. I'm sure they had a conversation at the back, like, hey, let's just call it in the mat, let's just call it in the ring, and
which was a mistake.
Probably a mistake, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Who do you have for next week?
For next week, honestly, I have Bryan.
Okay.
Just because I think they, first of all, I think Mox is going to go on vacation anyways.
Yeah, he definitely is.
If not, Renee's going to ask for a divorce. He'll be like, bro, I'm ready. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
So that's one real world reason. Two, I think it's a good idea. It's a fresh person, somebody extremely credible. I think a lot of people have wanted him to be champion for a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus the fact you just gave Mox a title twice, you took it away real quick. So, I mean, you need somebody new in the whole thing.
Definitely.
So I don't know. I think it's definitely. Bryan. What about you?
I think it'll be Bryan as well. But my question is the chip that MJF won. Is that like Money in the Bank where he can come and cash it in, or it's going to be like, I have to schedule this match?
I think it's a scheduled match.
Okay.
I think it's because
no surprises here.
Yeah, unless he pulls something off and says, okay, yeah, well, I'll schedule a match right after that one or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
like it can't be like I think Money in the Bank was brilliant. That was Jericho's idea, if I'm not mistaken. But it just keeps everything. Plus the fact, I mean, it gives you some good champions, but it also gives you Liv Morgan. but
it also gives you a chance to spread your wings. Like, okay, we don't want her to beat Ronda clean.
Yeah, there's no way in hell she was going to beat her.
Oh yeah,
in a normal match. So yeah, I think it worked. It kind of worked.
I just
and then
I was just gonna say it would be nice if they just I think you end off with Bryan with the belt. And then all of a sudden you hear MJF, and it's like, no way. And but then again, once again, I guess you can't cash in at any point. So it kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.